That might, yes. So 4 laps down, 5 laps up. So we just need to watch out in front of you. Watch out in front of you. We just need to hold it together.
Well, that was Anton, who was being an idiot. Got turned around by another idiot. So it took me, what, 20 seconds to call someone an idiot twice on the stream?
That would be correct, yeah. I sent it to you in Discord, Cody.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Oh, they're all over their shots. Ah, it's the 21 and the 449. It's the two cars that ran into me. They're the reasons why we're not fighting for the win. Boxing next lap.
Correct. Next lap.
Hello, Michael. This is Toto.
Oh my God!
I just want to let you know
Complete.
that 21 had 2 flags. They are making you lose the.
Are you serious? Fuck's sakes! Why are you stopping on the apex?
No. That's fair.
Ah, I'm sorry for the 4x. I was almost stopped.
Like I said, you're just trying to force me into being clean, aren't you?
God, I want to send these guys on orbit. Absolute morons.
Yeah, no, I need more than 4x to or 3x to deal with.
Sadly, you have to help NASA send them into orbit sometime else.
I mean, it's borderline protestable. Stopping on the apex like that, isn't it?
I think it'd probably be classified a racing incident.
Yeah, no, but it should be protestable. Because you're not racing. These guys are what? 100 laps down?
Give or take, yeah. Especially the 21 car.
I mean, it would probably have been worth to protest it if we actually had live stewards.
Yeah.
They are 65 laps down, yes. So, I mean, they're 59 laps down to us.
I mean, would still be ahead of them with a GT4
right,
car.
Well, not only that, we could actually quit now and still be ahead of them in the final standings. And you're boxing this lap.
Right.
Baptiste?
Yeah.
What's happening?
I had another... unboxing. Yeah, my internet I think went off for 2 seconds.
I didn't blink on my end. You didn't blink for me on my end.
Because I went, everyone else disappeared and no one on my relative.
Yeah, for me, when I was spectating Baptiste, it turned to a black screen into a cinematic view, and then back to the car. So.
And I'm not touching the wall this time.
Good job.
Yeah, don't do that.
I did that earlier.
We let the unit
Okay, so I have
go up
7x I can deal with before we get a drive-through. 7x, hour and 20 minutes. Okay.
Dude, I
Yeah,
ran
what was it,
2
like
hours with
65
0.
laps?
You can do it.
But Jerry, you're a Jedi.
Yeah.
110 liters worth of sugar, please.
That's cheating.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Cody. I should have made it a bit easier on you. But there we go. She's all yours.
Jesus Christ, what did they do to you, honey? Damn.
Who the hell has actually been using strategy?
I left you and you were in good shape.
Do you have any repairs?
There's some optionals, but we're not going to take them. We had some technical
Well, we were trying
difficulties.
to use strategy,
Lucas's
and then it
computer
turned out for some
was
fucking reason we started
doing
the
some
race
heavy
half the
stuttering,
fucking
and
game
they got
so
some damage, I
that
guess,
entirely
going
screwed
through
us.
Eau
Get-
Rouge. That's why Baptiste was in now, and why I have 2 pit
strategy
stops.
went out of the window.
We'd worked
Okay.
it to where it was gone, but he pit early to reset his computer to keep from having problems again.
Gotcha.
Strategist, this is
Yeah, because
Toto.
it froze once, and then that ended up me up in the wall, like at the bottom of a rouge.
No, I mean we
And then it happened
2 hours ago,
like
2.5 hours
2
ago,
more
we
times.
actually had to sit down and
The second
strategize
time I
about how
tried to
much fuel we had to save.
turn off my
We
stream
saved
and see if
20
that
liters
helped,
over
but
the
it
last
did
2.5
not, so
hours,
at
and
least
now
it
it's
wasn't an
perfect on
internet
fuel.
problem. So probably my computer was hot for being on all night and stuff, and I haven't cleaned it recently, so
Yep.
so yeah, it's probably got hot. So we decided that after I have turned around 16 laps, like it's not worth it going, because the stuttering kept happening and I didn't get any warning at all, like it just completely froze on me.
Yeah.
So we just decided that basically I did a 3.5 stint, and we try to salvage as much as we can.
Yeah, so I
tires,
ran an
Cody.
extra tent.
Copy.
And a 3-lap lead on for the next guy, so no hurry.
Copy.
I think it was good that I swapped out, because yeah, I had hardware issues and I ran mostly 27s and mid 26. Plus we had the damage, so the smart choice was to get me out of the car.
Well, sorry about that, but
I've turned around a lot of laps anyway. It's not like I haven't been driven anything, so I'm happy.
And I mean, you ended up with 17 incidence points, with 2 that were done because of the freezing, 4 because you got run into, and another 4 because you were run into. So that's what, 11? No, 10
Yeah, exactly.
that are not you're doing.
Yeah.
So you've been super clean.
Yeah, it's been a fun run for me to actually not put it in the wall by myself, which I have done both the Le Mans runs. I touched the wall by myself.
it's gotten quite a bit vocal. More
Yeah.
vocal than it was.
Oh yeah. People have been
You gotta
very
love the dickhead.
frustrated.
So okay, so that's John Jackknife.
He was really decent to us overnight.
Yeah.
He would have learned to play nice by now.
Yeah.
Well, that's a
I
great
mean-
Yeah,
strategy.
people haven't have been having any troubles with us whatsoever, which is nice. But you like during the morning when only me and Baptiste were here, there was a lot of screaming in the radio, like people that were overtaking here and then just cut straight into the pit, and yeah, it was all sorts of things.
Or defending and then going into the pits.
Yeah, someone defended into someone else's race line there, and then he went to pit, and that started a havoc.
Wow.
A lot of cursing, and like there were 2 people involved, so the one that got defended on was yelling, and then the one that did the defending like, I don't care, and then another like 3 or 4 cars jumped in the conversation and started yelling about that people were dickheads and I've been doing that all night and blah 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 blah.
Alright, I updated the spreadsheet.
Copy.
We're only 3 minutes behind what we were expecting, so considering the amount of damage we got, it's really good.
Let's see.
On the other hand, if you're racing somebody in the top 3 right now, please punt arena.
And Jerry, I think our plan with this was to split this in half. So at 40 minutes left, if you're in here, remind me and I'll pit then, and that'll be our last pit stop.
I wouldn't do that. I'd run it down. Unless you feel the tires get
was
greasy.
They said the tires are wearing off pretty good. Look at the track
Oh,
temp.
102. Okay.
Yeah.
Talk about it after the race.
Yeah, my tires ended up at 70%.
Okay. So 40 minutes in
I
is going to be
do-
20,
With the amount of people complaining about flashing,
18 laps.
I'm gonna say it's
18
pretty
laps or so,
flashing.
roughly, yeah.
Okay.
And we'll double check crew chief's math also.
Yeah. I tend to chew them a little bit harder than Cody does, though. So you may not have the same issue.
But I run a little bit faster than you, which chews them too, so...
Actually, it's going down now. I had 41 degrees, it's down to 39. So it might come back to you a little bit.
Well, if you want to feel good about yourself, the leader is 7.6 seconds ahead and running 2:23s. Now you have a goal.
Copy. Carrot.
Yeah. Yeah, and you should be able to do 223s with the damage. I think that's pretty much what I was doing in that stint.
I mean, I managed to do two 26s and one 25 and a half, and that was before you got a little bit of repair on it, so...
Yo, they come greenering.
No, but they are blocking.
All right, boys. Well, I'm going to call it because I have some work to do.
Copy. Thank you very much.
Do so. Thank you.
Good luck. And I'll keep an eye on you when we're in the car, presumably.
Thanks, man. Good job.
Thank you, boys.
Job.
Yep. Thanks. Good job. See ya.
See ya.
Made that a lot easier if you just didn't block me then, but no, you had to try and block me.
Mate, he was doing it to us, like I said. He's an absolute champ.
Oh, I'm coming for you guys, don't you worry.
Oh, Jesus.
Nah, mate.
They
we're
are
good.
mad.
We're good. Good luck.
They are mad at each other in the chat.
I'm not even paying attention.
So basically...
15 minutes left in the race. It is coming down to the wire.
Basically, there is one car that has promised another car that they will wreck them.
If you'd have told me at the start of the race that we would have ended up with effectively a slightly extended sprint race in modified, I'd have said you'd be on track.
Speak right, please. Speak right, please.
Lucas, I was trying to find the wreck and I can't see the stream. Is that still up?
Yeah, it should be on my YouTube channel. So if
Well,
you...
your current one is.
Yeah, all of them should be up. So if you just... when you are on my stream, if you just click the Elite Harbinger and get to my channel, I think...
There we go.
Yeah,
You're not gonna put me
so
off by
it's
flashing
the one that
I'm just looking
last 3
embarrassing
hours, I guess. Yeah.
Oh, he's having fun of it.
So it's
Thought it
in
was
there.
last night. And
No, I crashed.
no, I was talking about when Baptiste.
Oh, yeah, that was probably the one that's called Part 2, but the 11 hours long one.
Yeah, and it's at lap 403.
There we go, 403. I will try to sort them up and stuff like that. My videos afterwards, I accidentally pressed... I was gonna press space to hide the overlay, but I had... but I was in Streamlabs, and space in Streamlabs quits the stream. So that's why they are a bit chopped up. Like, we have one 6-hour one, a 1:55, one an hour, one an 11 hour. So I'm gonna try to order them up a little bit later.
Yeah, I watched it. It looks like he was afraid he was going to get dive bombed and locked him up to avoid it and ended up spinning himself and then the car hit him. Was my take on the wreck.
Yeah, that was basically what he said as well.
Thank you.
I don't see anything. Oh, there he is. He was nicely waiting off to the side.
Yes, he was.
Second, when we were in third, AK was hauling ass, and second place spun and was sitting perpendicular right on the track and just moved off track for us.
Thank you.
That was nice.
That was very nice. I sent him a thank you note.
For the most part, everybody's been very cordial this race.
Except for that one that door banged me.
Right.
Yeah. No, yeah. It has been a pretty good race, especially for a second bottom tier.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, it has been surprisingly low, like, wreckage. Consider how many penalty points that has been given out.
I think that lends itself to single class, though.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Only 13 cars within 20 laps.
What's the next big endurance race?
So just a heads up, Darian, you're going to be doing go 220s to the end of the race.
I was actually looking it up earlier, and if I saw everything right, I think it's in 2 weeks, the 7th of August. there is 24 hours of Monza, and I think it's the same series as Le Mans, so it's LMP 1, 2, and
Oh, yeah,
GTE.
that one, yeah.
And after that, I think it was Silverstone. Let's see.
All right, looking. Nope, backed off. Jordan's pretty cool. He'll be patient.
Where'd you learn to race, Stevie Ray? Go off track and when you try to race somebody who's not that's a freaking moron.
So, the 7th of August, it's 24 hours of Monza. 21st August, or August 21st, it's Silverstone, 24 hours. August 28th, it's 12 hour of Barcelona.
On your right.
Yeah, I think the 12 hours of Cataluna is what's next officially on our schedules.
What do you mean by that, Cody? Like,
On because the Monza and Silverstone ones, I don't think anybody's planning on doing.
101 car to check their privilege.
okay. Yeah, but I just went into
though. I don't know. Yeah.
yeah, I just looked it up at MadSim Racing at our race sign up, but I don't think
gotcha.
anybody
Okay.
has signed up. But yeah, 12 hours of Barcelona is August 28th, and then just a week later it's Daytona 24 hours, September the 4th.
See, I might not mind putting a team together for that as a practice for the official 24 Daytona.
Just a reminder to the leaders of all lap cars.
Run the vet at Daytona.
When is that? The official?
Be the official Rolex 24, and that's in January.
Ah.
Scott, I like you, man.
Yeah, because it's 4th of September, Daytona 24. September 18th, Bathurst 1000.
Oh yeah, I'm probably gonna do Bathurst with Axel also.
October 2nd, it's Petit Le Mans. October 23rd is Sebring 12 hours, and the last event here is November 6th, and it's 10 hours of Suzuka. So there is a lot of racing if you want to.
I'm driving Scott. What you
Reminds me, I'm gonna need to buy that the Commodore for the Australian supercar for the Bathurst 1000.
Commodore 64.
Yeah. Going back to your youth, huh?
Yeah. You making a new rig?
I bet it'll run Zork just wonderfully.
Sorry about that. I didn't mean to come in so hot.
That's what she said.
Just a heads up, Paul is dangerous.
That's why I let him go.
So looks like first place, second place, both just ran their laps. Nothing special. No
Right.
219s, but no pits more than 4 minutes. They looks like maybe they had a little damage on one. They had a 4-minute lap, which was a pit, but even that's not, what, maybe a minute? Maybe not even a minute. Yeah, no, that's an average lap. So they just, second place just ran 22s, 23s, 24s, 25s, 20s. Just ran them.
Okay, you're fucking mad, dude.
Yep, keep it out of the pits and you win.
What proof do you want, Scott?
Pitting this lap, 825, pitting this lap.
Thank you.
Sorry, Cody, no chatter. Still too early. Or in your case, too
It
late.
happens. I've had some sleep, so I'll be up for the day now, though.
I actually had 6 hours, so I shouldn't complain. You're clear. Watch, wait. Just hang to your one side or the other. No incident points. Big stud.
Locked it down.
You got Groot in front of you. I mean, behind you.
Go inside, Cody.
I am Groot.
Wrong, Cody. Wrong, Groot.
Are you sure about that? Prove it.
So the white Mercedes has been really... Oh, that's Beamer. He was a little crazy early on, and then now it's been very nice.
Cheers, Daniel.
Leader's got a good run. Real good run. On your right.
Thank you.
That's respect.
I think you just blew the corner, but yeah, we can go with that.
No, that was just pure respect. He's like, oh shit, here comes Cody. I'm going to pull off track.
Here comes Daniel Ricciardo in their Grand Prix league. He's a late breaker.
I'll join you on some trivia stuff.
Yeah, those are those crazy motherfuckers running a car with ABS at 1.
Isn't that nice?
I like it.
Go through now, Cody. Go through now.
Go for what?
Pass.
On who?
What, you didn't see him? You were passing the leader.
Lucas telling me Eau Rouge isn't flat out anymore. Psh.
Well, there's a bit of a delay on your screen, Scott. I believe you're looking.
That was before you guys decided to be cowards and repair the car a little bit.
Well, we didn't choose to. They just did it.
Damn crew. So you're 14 laps into your stint.
Copy. What's the time remaining?
Yeah, I was going to say you've got 45 minutes.
Let me know when it hits 40 and I'll pit after that because that'll be halfway.
Roger.
Modern layout was 90s, wasn't it?
And it'll get me away from these guys and put me in a new group of traffic.
Thank you.
What was I supposed to remind you?
40 minutes.
Roger. One more lap.
Copy. Pit next lap. Whenever I get after I enter pit road, check to make sure I have 90 liters total. So crew chief will probably select to add, but I don't know what he's going to do. I want 90 liters just to be on the safe side.
Copy. Can you tell me what that is in gallons, or do you know?
I do not know. You can go to garage real quick and check the metric box, though.
Okay.
Martin, you are a moron.
Martin, you are a moron.
That was 4th place, I think. What happened?
Good question. See if I can figure it out.
Thanks, Stephen. I appreciate it.
I just went to Google.
Steve says no problem.
90 liters is 24 gallons.
Why can't I see what happened to them? iRacing, come on.
I'm not missing out. My phone dropped onto my keyboard. Sorry.
Yeah, apparently I can't see what happened because it doesn't let me rewind and see anything from earlier than lap 570.
Box. You were going to get 12 gallons. You want 24?
I want a total of 24.
Oh, okay.
Which should be, yeah, you're right there. That ought to be good right there.
What?
Well, actually, keep going down. That'll be fine. Yeah, that's like 92 liters, so.
There we go. So crew chief was right there.
Yeah, it was close.
That is in fact, well, you were on 40 liters, so you were exact at 92 liters when you said that.
Morning. Morning.
Morning. Now you will have like
Good morning.
91.5 liter.
That'll be fine.
Woo.
Kidding, you will have no.
Yeah, tires were at 87. We would have been okay.
Nothing happened to 4th place of any significance.
What? Damn.
He just wanted to shout then, I guess.
Oh, it looks like a car kind of pulled over to let him pass and then just took off and didn't let him pass.
Oh, poor baby.
Oh. Andrew, you don't get the same respect in 5th place.
was getting so much good respect last night.
Yeah, I know.
You know,
it was
you do not get
awesome.
respect in fifth.
Hey, but on the plus side, you're sitting at plus 69 I rating right now, Cody.
Woohoo! Nice.
Cheers, Stephen. I know you don't have voice, but cheers anyway.
Yeah, we are definitely down on top, man. I can't even get the 6th gear there.
It just got to pull the lever.
I assume you guys watched the replay of what happened.
I watched it
Yeah.
live, actually. I was in bed, but couldn't get enough.
Yeah. There's a lot of pet pressure from lap cars, and that piece just lost in the chicane, and lap car came in and hit behind as we were spinning.
I say that's the bad luck part. It's got hit, wasn't it twice?
Yeah, twice.
Yeah.
It was the second hit that did it.
Oh, yeah, because the first hit was identical to my spin there earlier in the night. Remember whenever I spun in the exact same place and got hit by a lap car in the exact same place?
I almost spun in the exact same place as well, too.
Yep.
A couple times. It was a little sketchy there, because the one thing I kept doing too was hitting the sausage curb with my right rear, Jerry was saying early on, too.
That was probably what was causing the spin.
Yeah, I noticed Baptiste was doing the same as well. And on that one, he was starting to get frustrated because there was a lot of lap cars around, and then it just happened.
Yeah, I think he drove it in a little deep too, thinking that they were going to dive bomb.
Yeah.
Mic off.
Thank you.
If you're going to leave the door open, I'm going to go through it.
I wish we could do another one of these. I love Spa now.
I do love me some Spa on this car.
Oh, I hated Spa a week ago. I was going to quit, remember? Thanks, guys. I couldn't do...
Yeah, we talked you into it. So.
Cost me 3 full rating points trying to figure out this track.
But you got it.
That's the important part. Coffee.
I wonder if more just went off or if he's damaged.
You want me to go look?
Might as well. We're close enough to him in laps that if he gets a meatball, we're pretty good, I think.
Play stupid games. Get
Mic on.
prizes. See, the second time you pull that shit, you turned in on me, and look what happened. All you had to do was let me by, but you had to be an idiot. But to be you.
Oh man, he spun, and 2 cars avoided him.
What?
Yeah,
No.
but he didn't hit anything.
He's
Man, why
cheating.
couldn't those 2 cars have plowed him?
Only person who can be mad at himself.
Just can't catch a break now, can we? We used
No,
to pick up earlier.
Andrew's voodoo is wearing off.
What happened?
This guy turned in on me in the same spot for the second time, and this time he made contact, and he spun himself, and I was able to. He was essentially trying to crash me, and I caught myself.
Look, it takes talent to try and crash into somebody. I don't think it has anything to do with talent. I actually just think he's, that bad.
That's what I'm saying, though. Like, he's in 30th place trying to defend that 15th place car. Like, give your head a shake. Well,
Not gonna lie, I'm hoping that first, second, third, and fourth all get black flags on the last lap and can't serve their penalties and get disqualified. That'd be awesome.
Oh.
Wouldn't that be some shit for them, though?
Yeah. How about they just take each other out?
They're gonna have to do it now, though. We're like 6 laps down on the leader.
How about that mystery flat tire?
Yeah, no shit. Both of them need that.
That 21 car is dead.
Mystery engine blowout. Poof.
No bullshit, Lucas. I don't know if you saw it. I actually had a flat tire at Hockenheim in the GT3. Like
I heard
had a
about that.
puncture.
Turned in
Yeah.
because, he's trying to race it. Trying to race me. Like, that makes so much sense.
iRacing said, we'll report it to the proper authorities.
Never. Clearly, you're just and he doesn't want to let you in front. You know,
Thanks.
fucking
Have
off.
a nice day.
At least they are trying to do something,
I know, right? Like,
unless like they're not like Twitch and just saying, "Oh, not our fault."
Yeah, I don't know what the deal was, but I didn't see in the last patch notes that various seam fixes on multiple tracks were updated.
Okay. Was one of them Hockenheim?
It didn't list them, it just said multiple.
Okay.
Looking for a new teammate. Not want to race in the last hour or not racing position.
That Jordan is sure complaining about a bunch.
Klaus Helmer.
Yeah, pull over like he's gonna let me by and then cut back over.
You're surrounded by Klaus Helmer, and then ahead of him, you got John Jackknife.
John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmitz.
Give us a wave when you go by, Scott.
Is Cody chasing down Santa Claus?
Looks like.
I may have been waving a fraction early, but I was waving my middle finger.
Or the fish from American Dad.
Just not expected.
I was going to say, please use all fingers.
Jordy says he's flashing you, but it's meant to be friendly. Just don't give it to him. That's all we care about.
I do not like Tito behind me, by the way.
Sure thing. Just take inside on the chicane.
I can understand why.
Who did you say needs 2 incident points? 22.
He's coming up your inside. Still there.
Ew.
Still there.
Nah, I'm good.
Yeah, he's at the 21 helping him. He just needs that extra.
Are they
drive.
talking about trying to take somebody out on purpose?
They're talking about it.
Yeah, I think maybe the 18, 15, and 30 all need some extra one.
Don't they know that's like conspiracy? You can't do that?
That was 4th place, towing
It is not.
1st, 2nd, and 3rd.
I hate to point it out, but this guy's gonna hate it when you get to the real life racing and there's a whole bunch of people talking in your head the whole time.
Oh, there's a whole bunch of people talking. in
But
my head
is
at
it?
all times.
But isn't Jordan the one talking the most?
Now, I just want everyone to remember that there is 24 minutes to the end. I want you to remember that we've spent a great 24 hours together, and that we need to remember this 24 hours for the rest of our lives.
Is Spa on our Monday night road calendar?
No. Too big. We did small tracks.
Boo.
I love you all.
Woo, I got my coffee.
Maybe not all.
Man, this group has gotten chatty overnight.
They weren't talking earlier, that's for sure.
Man, that was so moving.
Oh, this started this morning when me and Baptiste were here.
You know, the 109's at the top of my love list.
Lamal was the same way, though.
Yeah.
You know, I appreciate the kind words, but I've had some very lovely messages during so I don't think I'm one of those people.
Just for that, the 25 has now moved to the top of my like list. Sorry, 109.
Screw the 25, he's a dick. Well,
This is the
just
guy
on
that
the
you
20
said was pretty nice behind us, right?
Yeah, he was just patient following Baptiste. Didn't pressure him, even though I think he might have been a little faster at the time.
Okay, cool.
Are you talking about Jordan?
Yes.
Yeah. He hasn't seemed to have any problem against us, but he's the one that's been talking about taking someone out on purpose a couple of times.
Actually, it's his teammate, but I think.
But I must say, when you were gone last night, Cody, there was so much fun on the track.
Grippy.
Yeah, and just the runs that we were getting on the other guys in the top 3 at the time.
Right.
Like, because I think it was just after you left, and I was giving the car over to Jerry. We were like 27 seconds back from the leader at the time. Went through, pit stops went on. Jerry kept saying, "Oh, I'm slow, I'm slow." Leader comes out. We were 23 seconds behind the leader, so we had caught up to the leader at that point. And like at that point, we were on a great roll. I got back in, just kept going. Had the leader in front of us. It was like about 8 seconds in front of us. The leader tried to get a bit closer, couldn't, and then it went into pit, and we were in a great spot at that point.
Sorry, about 13.
Yeah, and you guys were right behind it whenever the incident happened, right?
Yeah, 12 seconds.
Yeah, we were right there.
12 seconds? I thought you were like 3 seconds behind the leader whenever you were on the leader's ass.
Yeah, it was closer to like 2 seconds. Yeah, we caught up to him very quickly there.
I looked, Andrew, I don't know if you were on, it looks like even second place. I looked at their lap times. They didn't do anything special, but they just didn't have any wrecks.
Yep, that's the important part. We were doing well. But we should still hopefully end up at the top 5, which is great.
Yeah.
You have to start P49 and end P5.
Yeah, you can't be sad about that, even though it's a bit sour that we got taken out, but I mean, or well, we spun and got hit, and then my computer froze and I ran into the wall, but...
Yep, shit happens. Enjoy endurance racing.
But your computer freezing didn't lose us anything. So.
No. Thankfully not. It could have been really bad.
Yeah, it could have been race ending.
Because I had a tiny stutter, like maybe 20 seconds before it. And then it froze, so I thought that, okay, maybe it's stuttering again. And then I realized that, okay, this is actually a freeze. So I started to brake pretty hard. And I'm really thankful for that, because when the same second I see my screen moving again, I feel the hit in my wheel, basically. So I'm really happy that I managed to slow down at least a bit, because otherwise it would probably have been a tow.
Before I got the VR, I was racing NASCAR at Homestead under green flag in an NIS race, and my TV just went black. And I ended up doing another lap at Homestead by feel before I ended up wrecking and could reset the TV.
Oh my gosh.
I was like entering turn 1 and 2, so I like got around 1 and 2 and just kind of felt it, and ended up like scraping the wall in 3 and 4, coming down and coming to rest against the front straight pit wall. But
Sometimes you gotta use those Jedi mind powers to get around the track.
I was like, I mean, I don't know what to do. I don't know where the people are behind me. I don't know if anybody's underneath me or anything. I don't know what's going on. Spotter's still going crazy because my soundbar's still talking and everything. So let's just ride it out.
Cody's just sitting there holding his thumbs like, hope someone's crashing and it's not me. Hope that someone is crashing and it's not me.
That's why I said they gave me I said, sorry guys, my screen went off. And they said, oh yeah, use the Denny Hamlin excuse. We got you. That's...
Look at Jerry being Mr. Safe on the team here. 5 incident points.
And 4 of those weren't his.
I know.
Just doing my job.
I want to point out I've gotten 0x in my stint this time so far.
I noticed that. I didn't want to jinx it, but...
Right, somebody knock on wood.
I want to point out that I only had 14 incident points over 130 laps, which is
pretty
the best I've ever done at Spa.
And
Yeah, since I had 14 or 18 laps usually this week.
Yeah, you were damn fast doing it.
I was only fast because I wanted to go slower into the corner, so I didn't spin.
I think Andrew passed the most cars.
I could agree with that.
I would love to see the deltas on that.
17 incident points, but like 10 of those aren't mine, and I've turned 92 laps.
How many laps have I done?
You
101,
have
I
done
think.
101.
Cool, and counting.
Yeah, hopefully that'll get my safety rating back up from.
Oh yeah, you'll get a good chunk. You'll be back at 499, I think.
No, I'm at like 2.5. It'll go up about.
It'll be close. You'll probably get at least 2 points.
Ooh, I thought it'd be about 1.5.
It was
usually
one
these
on
endurances you get a lot.
But we didn't get, even though we had very low incident count on the Mons, we only got 1.5 or something like that, right, Cody?
We had 17 for the total race, I think. And it depended because I think Tyler was pretty low and he got shot up to 499.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, well, I also got to 499, so I would probably get my B license after this race.
Yeah, I see you getting a huge jump here, Jerry. You have 104 laps with 5 incident points. That's a huge safety rating game.
I'm actually not too worried about iRating or safety rating, but
I just like having my safety rating up after an endurance race to make up for my stupidity.
Exactly.
I always try better at endurance races for some reason.
Yeah, it's the team pressure.
Yeah, pretty much. Not wanting to fuck up.
This guy's going slow. Yeah.
Yeah, he was very slow.
Yeah, Jordy's just sitting there behind you cruising. He likes your draft. He said you have a nice scent.
I bet so.
He likes your ass, man.
He can feel that miracle wet smell.
Oh my god. Cody's mom is
pumped it into the exhaust pipes to pump out, eh?
Yeah.
I have no idea what the other teams are doing.
What do you mean?
I don't know where they're at in their races. Doug's not online.
They haven't really moved around, or else they would have said something, I think.
Yeah.
I'm assuming Bruce
I knew
probably in second or so.
Roscoe was in second place, chasing down the leader. You can go hop in their chat and find out.
I don't have an invite.
I don't want to bug them. 10 laps to go. Or 10 minutes to go.
Yeah, especially if they're chasing down the leader and getting close.
Jump in there and hello guys, how are you going?
I learned my lesson with that at Le Mans. I jumped in to see how Axel and them were doing, and it was right after they'd wrecked. Like, hey, how you guys doing? They're like, we're calling it quits. Like, what?
Yeah, I never join anyone else's chats anymore. It doesn't happen. Last night, people kept popping in and out of our channel. I don't even know who. I just kept hearing the dings. I think they kept thinking.
Yeah, I did too.
Well, but it wasn't I was saying it wasn't the same person. It was like Jeff jumped in, and then Dan jumped in, and then somebody else. It was like somebody just kept jumping in, hang around for 30 seconds, and leave.
Weird.
The only thing I can figure is they were on a phone or an iPad or something, and they hopped in to see if they could hear, but didn't have their mic on. Maybe.
Could be.
Could be. Yeah.
And at one point early on the race, I was looking and saw like some random name in there, and I'm like, oh, this is some random new person that joined that just hopped into the voice channel.
Welcome.
I didn't say anything. I just saw them there. They just quickly left.
Yeah. There is a shit ton of new people. That's awesome.
Yeah, I wonder if that's a byproduct of Le Mans or what.
It's probably been doing like some Reddit recruiting or something.
Yeah, I think so. I love your idea, Cody, of putting the little 24-hour Le Mans winner sticker.
Yeah, I think we should do it with all our endurance wins on
Well,
the factory paints. You know what I mean?
Well, I was gonna say, then the question is, does it go on the factory paint or only on the car with the
So we could
driver
use
that
it
won?
on the power headset Corvette. Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad idea either. Just put it on the power headset Corvette and then
just make it a huge hood decal.
One, you're blinking out a lot.
Just make that the whole car theme. Nothing else. No sponsors. Just
a bunch of French themes on there. Have like a giant KFC on it or something.
A gold car with blue fleur-de-lis and that.
Yeah, there you go.
So basically, let Baptiste make the car.
Yep.
I must say, I had a good laugh when I saw what they have done with his flag on the Mad Sim Racing page.
I did that.
You did that?
Yeah, I did that, yeah.
It was genius.
He wanted a French flag with the Swedish cross in the blue.
It's
we went he wanted Swedish blue on the French flag or French blue, and we went with it, so. Yeah, he approved it, and I thought it looked pretty good.
Yeah.
It's a car, too, if you noticed.
Yeah.
One car, this is James. Thanks for letting me fly.
Wow.
Well, he's getting pissy.
One car. This is still James.
I like the guy in text chat. Pass left, disregard.
Yoke's on you. I will
You
pass
can
right.
pass. Oh wait, no, you can't. I take it back.
We saw some of that in the race.
Enough run-ins with lap cars are like, here's the space. Oh wait, no, I'm gonna pinch you.
I was doing a race at Daytona Road Course. I forgot in what, but I told the guy to pass me left, coming to get on the oval, and he didn't take it. And then he was bitching on his stream and in the chat and everything that I didn't let him by. I'm like, I gave you the room to pass me there. I broke early and everything. You didn't take it. Like, I'm not going to slow down on the fastest part of the track to let you by.
Sounds like a streamer.
Hey.
I'm not taking back what I said.
I know. Well, at least I'm on my own level. I'm above all you guys because my name is on the roof of the car.
That is true.
King of the mountain.
Exactly.
Yeah, to get it to fit on the strip above the door, it was too small, so I had to make them bigger and then put your name on the roof. It was just weird.
I first looked at the picture and was like, wait, where is mine? I was like, oh, I'm on the roof. It's so all the helicopter cameras can see my name, isn't it, Cody?
Yes, that's exactly exactly what it was.
It's for when we need a rescue car. They knew who it was because your name was on the top. Easy to see it.
Yep. Oh, and Lucas' car is in the wall. We don't know if he's driving, but his name was in the car.
We've got 7 laps of fuel left. In case we go to overtime. Oh, watch out. Traffic ahead. Traffic ahead.
Watch left, watch left.
That was the leader. We got a lap back.
He spun in the same place everybody else does.
Too bad he didn't get hit in a meatball.
Wouldn't
He
have
might have
mattered.
got hit.
Doesn't matter. 6 laps.
My replay's like, fuck.
I went from
to go to try to reset.
being alone all by myself.
You play bass, not sing, right?
Both.
That's correct.
He's the lead singer and lead bassist.
How long did you play yesterday at the gig?
4 hours start to finish, but we take breaks about every hour.
Okay.
Ooh.
Shot on your left.
About the gig. You're clear.
That's that same place you spun last time and didn't get an incident point.
Yep.
I wonder if you know
style.
how they live in Tokyo.
That's one of the songs he played last night, I think.
Yes.
Yes, Tokyo Drift.
Now the question is, do you want to do the extra lap?
Might as well. If I can keep it clean, that'll be extra safety rating.
You got it.
He'll probably pass me, though.
Bastard.
At least a fellow Lambo is the one that's leading.
Could have been us.
If we'd only painted the car white.
You know, I can't complain. The power headset scheme has done me well. A 10th place in the majors, a win at Le Mans, and then 5th here.
Yep.
So I think this is going to be my bully dog car power headset in this same scheme.
Shout out to the 101 and the 42 still going for it.
I'm impressed. The 25 car is still out there puttering around. They're like 146 laps down.
146 laps down.
Yep.
It's that never give up attitude.
Yep.
And they probably gained 10 spots doing that.
Yeah, probably.
They're plus 11 from their starting position while they're sitting in 34th right now. We got like 2 more to go.
Yep. Leader's behind me, so I won't get the white. It was really nice of Jordan to sit behind us, though, because he's obviously quite a bit faster than we are.
Yeah, some of the lap cars have been pretty nice all night. It was amazing when Jerry's like, wow, these lap cars are just letting me by everywhere.
That was crazy. I've never had that kind of respect.
It's nice whenever you're running P2, huh?
Yes, it is.
Actually, usually P3 gets it too. Anybody on the podium usually gets that kind of respect. Except for me, you got to earn that pass. I won't be a dick if you get alongside. I'll let you go then, but I'm not going to just pull over and roll out the red carpet for you.
The things that really helped during the evening time were when the leader was directly behind me and I was holding him off too. That really helped us at that point because he was stuck behind me for a few laps.
Yeah, that does do a good job. Because even if he's faster, at least he's not putting in fast lap times. He's matching you then, you know?
Yep.
By the way, did you say you would let me by on the straight, or did you say what side you want?
I asked you what side you wanted, but I just picked one here.
White flag.
Damn it, my teammates are making fun of me. You should have said the other thing. Thank you.
Yeah, he said the other thing.
I'm still racing. I'm still racing.
Shout out to Stephen Ray for trying to take me out. Your little plan didn't fucking work, and look at you finishing at 34th. Why don't you eat it?
Mate, shut the fuck up. It was an accident. He's flipping.
An accident? Bro, I was all the way down to the chicane.
I want to say, yeah, they were an accident waiting to happen.
So, accident all you want. Probably try braking a little harder.
Oh, they're doing a teammate
These two,
finish here.
yeah.
Oh, be nice to the guy. He congratulated you.
Fucking idiots are still racing.
No, they're taking a team picture.
Well, I get that, but do it on the cooldown lap.
Hey, you completed. Good job, man.
That was a good race, everyone. Accidents happened. That was an accident. We apologise. I apologise in private as well. No need for that.
Alright, my bad, man.
We did it. We finished.
I'll take back my comments.
P5, boys.
And I just thought it was good old-fashioned.
Nicely done.
I'll take that back, and thank you for the credit.
No, I appreciate that. You had a good race. It was a good race for me, to be fair. Just an unlucky, unfortunate incident or whatever.
Yeah, man, I'm so sorry. Like, you weren't where you were on my screen when I got there. It was just a bit off.
Yeah, I was just a bit heated because I was in a battle for my position and I just didn't want to lose it. But once once again, sorry for my comments.
Is this the burnout ferry zone?
Yep.
This is where everyone who didn't win gets to do burnouts.
Yeah, there we go. Good job, guys.
We survived.
Yeah, indeed. Yeah. And we can't really be disappointed with our position because we started at 49th. Of course, we had the shot at being number 1, but shit happened.
Yep, wasn't meant to be. Wasn't meant to be.
At least we don't have to pay $1 million to fix the car.
That is
Exactly.
100% true. The car really doesn't look horrible either.
This replay saves.
Oh, you're gonna say the whole 24? I back and forth between the headset and everything, so I don't ever get the whole thing.
I don't know if it's spooled properly, but we'll see.
I can tell you guys that I got 0.00 in safety rating.
No, it just hasn't updated yet.
No, because Cody got plus 0.10, Jerry got plus 2.17, Baptiste got 2.51, and Andrew got 2.53.
Well, you couldn't get any safety rating. You're already maxed out on safety rating.
Yeah, exactly. I need to run a race or wait until next week. No, I need to run a race because I got this at Le Mans.
Look at Andrew, 2.53 safety rating increase.
Damn.
18 I rating. Oh yeah.
13.
Worked
Come
hard.
on.
How much did I get? How much?
I rating.
15. I guess my estimates here in this thing were wrong. I guess that's for regular races, not endurance.
Oh yeah, it'd probably be 64 for everybody split across and then, or whatever.
That's probably what it was. Yeah, looks about right.
Nobody defaulted a position above us.
Oh, I was only second fastest on our team. But I think the car had a few dings by the time I got into it in hold hit conditions.
Oh, or is that what you're going with?
Yeah, that's what I'll go with.
Well, thank you guys for the race.
Thank
yeah,
you.
Thanks for being part of the team.
And yeah, I'm gonna go, so I'll see you around.
All right, have a good rest of your
Sounds
day.
good. Have a good one, Lucas.
See ya. Okay, so that was the race. Thank you everyone for tuning in. It was not really the result that we could have got, but we can't be disappointed with it. We gained 44 places in the end. Yeah, so I want to thank you for tuning in these 24 hours, and I'll catch you all another day with another stream or a